Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Indra Tuklima from 1D class Ilmu Hukum, and I will read the text Unit 8. Kartosoewirjo's Charisma. Weber 1967 the 80 argued that the charismatic leader has emerged in the two figures of the magician and the prophet on the one hand and the elected warlord, the gang leader, on the other. According to Weber, power is legitimized by reference to custom and tradition or to the charismatic claims of a personal leader or to the legal rational procedure of political administration. This nation is often regarded as Weber's most important contribution to political sociology. Weber made a distinction between power is general and the more specific notion of domination. There are two sources of domination. The first arises from monopolistic control of economic resource in the marketplace. Economic domination does not require normative complaints and give rise to what Marx referred to as the dual completion of economic arrangements. The second source of domination arises from the monopolistic control over administrative office, and in Weber's view, this ownership of the means of uh, administration requires legitimating and complaints. Unlike power as such, administrative domination depends on obedience to command. It is sociology of command that produce the threefold distinction between traditional, charismatic, and rational modes of legitimacy. In defining these three bases, Weber remained fairly close to his ideas of individual action, but he rapidly moved to the large-scale structure of authority. Authority legitimized on rational grounds rests uh, on belief in the legality of enacted rules and the right of those left to authority under such rules to issue comments. Weber, 1968, the 25. Authority legitimized on the traditional grounds in based on established uh, belief in the sanctity of immemorial tradition and the legitimacy of those increasing authority under them. Weber, 1968, two 200 215. And finally, authority legitimized by charisma rests on the devotion of followers to the exceptional sensitive heroism or exemplary characters of leaders, as well as on the normative order seconded by them. And these modes of legitimizing authority clearly imply individual actors to process beliefs and action. Kartosoewirjo's charismatic behavior and his unconforming advocacy of Islamic ideas seem to have fitted comfortably with the parents with the peasants' age-old messianic hopes, such as to evoke, evoke by the Joyoboyo propositions. Then, 1971, the 42. One of his close followers report the Kartosoewirjo had propagated the belief that he had received an order from God to become the Imam of the world caliphate. Pinardi, 1964 and 41. Indeed, indeed, from the time of the establishment of the Sofa until execution, he was always addressed by his followers as Imam, rather than Kiai. Imam refers to both the head of Islamic State and the prayer leader of a mosque. By contrast, Kiai and ulama refer to religious uh, preachers and teachers. See Pinardi, uh, see Pinar, see Pinardi, 1964-41. The term of Imam as addressed by the followers of Kartosoewirjo on him derived from the Holy Quran as expressed in many verses, which among them say, and those who pray, Our Lord, grant unto us wives and offspring, who will be the comfort of our eyes, and give us the grace to lead the righteous Imam. Al-Furqan, Al-Furqan, 2025, the 74. Source: Tajul Arifin, The Islamic Movement in West Java, 1948, the 62. A Political Sociology Analysis, Al-Shari'ah, 2001.